What's up, everybody? My name's Brian. My brand, In It to Win It, Credit Solutions. So I want to speak from the heart right now. I want to get something off my chest. I feel like it's got to be said, you know? So, where did I get all my education from? I got it from a guy named Mike Rando, the Credit Game. A lot of you have heard about him. A lot of you have a lot to say about him. I'm not here to defend nobody. I'm here to represent myself and speak on my own issues and my own mind, because I got a mind of my own to speak, you know. But I bought into this program, and I'm going to tell you where I stand right now. I'm at a bottom low. All right, I've dug out a lot of money out of my pocket to be where I'm at in this program, and guess what? I'm not mad at the dude. I'm not blaming him. I'm not sitting here fucking telling everybody and trying to get the world riled up about somebody and sit there and try to defamate somebody's character because I made the decision to come out of my pocket to get some knowledge. Okay? Now I'm going to tell you guys something. Have I gotten a lot out of it? Absolutely. Okay, I'm enough to call myself a credit repair business and keep it legal and keep it real and not lie to somebody and promise something that I can't deliver. Okay, and I did pick it up from there. Am I mad at the dude? Fuck no, I'm not mad at the dude. I'll admit, sometimes I don't like the dude. I think he's fucking arrogant. But you want to know something? I respect the dude. It takes a lot of courage to get up here and speak to the world and build yourself some followers, okay? And not doing it by knocking down the next business or the next man, like that Cape Crusader motherfucker, dude. That's weak, bro. That's straight up weak. And then you want people to follow you, and you want people to follow you while you talk about somebody else, man, and get a bunch of people. What's that gonna do to better yourself? At the end of the day, what do you get out of, you know, picking at every single thought that goes through your head that you can say negative about somebody just because you're not happy, because you didn't want to do the footwork yourself? You know, the blueprint's right there, bro. When I bought into this, and I say this right now, and I'm saying it live, and I'm saying it the way I'm saying it, because if the day comes that the world, you know, the big a portion of people get what they want and see this man in court, I'll be there. I'll be there, and I will tell the truth, man. I bought into this. I can't see where these people are coming from other than them being lazy, because I felt, you know, hey, ain't nobody helping me right now but myself. Okay? So if I come out here and I try to sell you something, or okay, I'm not trying to rip you off. I'm trying to make a living, just like any other business. Just like McDonald's is making a living so you can eat, the grocery store, and everything else. And your landlord, your mortgage, your bank, okay? So what he's teaching, or what you're being taught, let's sort of say, I'm part of the inner circle. That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm talking about it. All right? See, when I bought into this program, okay, I was never promised that my credit would be this or that. I was told that my credit would be in the hands of one of the best credit repair businesses out there. Okay? And when they called me to get me to sign up, I pulled the plug out, and I thought to myself, and I told them, wait a minute, I can't how am I going to pay for something that I bought into, wanting knowledge, just to allow you to fix my own credit? It made no sense. If I'm going to be about it, if I'm going to talk about it, if I'm going to try to sell you something, if I'm going to try to help you, I have to help myself first, or I can't help you. If I don't help me, how am I going to help you? Right? That was my thought. And so with that being said, I started, you know, following the videos. I was following the course. And you want to know something? My credit, I repaired it. And then I became an LLC, and I started my company called In It to Win It Credit Solutions. Okay? And I started reaching out and helping people. Now, am I going to be able to help every single person that I have told I'm going to help? Absolutely. In due time. Okay? Now, I got to pick it up on my end. Because in this business, okay, I promise you this. My paralegal background is a paralegal. So I'm going to tell you right now, I would never, ever, ever give you any kind of legal advice. Ever. I'm never going to come out here and try to become a lawyer because I'm not Crusader. Okay? Just saying. But I'm going to tell you that as far as being a paralegal, which is what I research, the truth. Okay? So if I'm going to talk about something, if I'm going to put it on paper, if I'm going to write it, well, I'm not going to just write it to write it, or because you want me to write it. I'm going to write it because I researched it and I followed it, and it's to the T, and I see that, you know, I got to research myself. That's how I am. That's the person I am. I don't know what kind of individual you are, but that's who I am, right? So I research all the laws behind credit repair. And yes, credit repair has, in a sense, a bad name, okay? And that's due to the fact that probably, you know, companies that promise either promise people something they didn't deliver, or they keeping them on the line way too long. Because let me get something clear real quick, okay? If you're with a credit repair business company right now and you don't know why you've been in there for 2 years, 1 year, and you're still going, I'm going to tell you something's wrong. You waived your right to the rules of the dispute process in credit repair. Okay, the dispute process in credit repair is 90 days from the moment you dispute something, you begin your dispute. It's to be started and ended within 90 days. There's a decision made. If not, it goes into a courtroom and it's heard by a judge. And neither party is going to sue for more than $1,000. Okay? So it's a matter now of wit, pride, courage to go up against this house, to go up against these bureaus, okay? And win your disputes. I like the challenge. You know, I like the fact that it's you know, both sides of the fence are not always correct and not always right, you know, and so, you know, one wrong can't, you know, if you're wrong over here, you know, that's why I love law. Law is that's why I do research, okay? That's why I research law. That's what a paralegal does, okay? But I would never give you, if you call me, I'm not going to give you legal advice. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to do it. No way. No how. Ever. Not for you, not for anybody. But what I will do is, if you call me and you need the help, you need the assistance, I'll help you. I'll honestly, truly help you out. Because, so like, for example, and I'm talking to a big group of people out there that feel some type of way towards this dude, right? I'm not sitting, that dude, I haven't even talked to that dude in like a couple weeks, man, right? Because I have fallen on my payments, okay? So this probably happened to a lot of you, all right? Now, it wasn't his fault. It was my own fault, okay? It was my own fault because I waited and I waited for the last minute to start doing what I knew I needed to do. Because in my mind, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but, you know, that's the problem with us. Sometimes we don't want to take accountability for our own actions, right? Because we made the decisions, and maybe they're wrong decisions, but instead we feel it's better to just put the blame on somebody else because it'll make us feel better. And the more people you can get to follow you and go along with it, the better it's going to make you feel. But how do you feel when you look in the mirror? Because the person who looks back at you in the mirror, that person not going to lie to you, and that's the person you got to face. I mean, if you're good with being a coward and not looking at that man in the eye or that woman in the eye and being happy with what you see, then that's you. Don't take other people with you. You know what I mean? Have the decency to let people be their own people and let them think. That's the problem with the world. The problem with the world is everybody's focused on everybody else instead of focusing on themselves and how they can better themselves. That's my opinion, okay? I'm just going to give it to you like it is. I may not get a lot of subscriptions after this. You know what I mean? But but if you want the truth, if you want someone to lie to you, I'm not the dude. If you want me to sit here and be the guy who's going to give you patty egg, that a boy, and, you know, and get you in good spirits and sell you a dream, go somewhere else. I don't need it, because I'm not gonna, that'd be false, and I'm not going to be that person. But I am going to be the person, if I got something I put out there, if I put some kind of content out here. This is new to me. Do you understand? This whole space is new to me. Speaking of this camera, and knowing that it might reach just a few people until it reaches to many people, and then, you know, it's new to me, and it's kind of weird. All right. And I'm getting used to this. I mean, I'm trying to get used to it. But I figure, man, the only way to do this is to be myself, not to pretend, okay? And the only way I'm going to be able to help you is if I help myself, by having my own, by accountability. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a rich man and like I'm a total successful person, okay? This is a backdrop, bro. This is a way of me giving you guys a decent presentation, so you guys don't have nothing ugly to look at, and you know what I mean. So this is how you do it, right? But it's what the content is. It's what I got to say to you guys, man. I'm speaking to everybody because, you know, everyone has an opinion, you know, but nobody wants to, you know, speak on the truth, bro. The truth is that you spent a lot of money and you made a bad decision because either you weren't ready to become that person, which is to better yourself and to work the steps, okay? Because nothing in life is free. That's the problem. You know, you want to pay for something and then expect it to just sit back and do nothing and have everything do itself. Houses aren't built that way. Cities are not built that way. You know, the world is not built that way. And that's not the mentality you want to coming into business. You want to come in with the business of, you want to come in and be able to know that you're open to learning and also that you're open to teaching as well. You know, don't seclude yourself. Don't be reclusive, and don't take everything you learn and then hold it in and don't teach it. You know, show the next person. It's like, you know, it's like anything else, man. Before this, I was an apprentice you know, as a tile setter. I became a tile journeyman, you know, but I started as an apprenticeship, you know, and I started, you know, mixing all the mud and doing all that until I was able to learn and then teach somebody else, you know. And so all I'm getting at, and I'm not trying to get, you know, I mean, I guess all I'm getting at really is just I want to come out here and just tell the world what I feel, you know. I got these videos going on, and you know, sometimes I'm looking at them and I'm trying to perfect them, and I'm slowing down, and I can't slow down anymore. Okay, I'm not in a position. So if by chance you get the notion that I'm trying to sell you something, at the end of the day, I am. Of course I am. Who wouldn't be? I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't. But am I trying to sell to you a lie or something that some kind of spam or no, that's not what I'm doing at all. But if you like what I got to say, or if you like my, I don't know, if you just want if you want real content, you know, if you guys want something on the niche, which is where my credit is, I'm on the niche of credit. That's where you're gonna find me. That's a space. That's where I'm gonna be at. Okay, and credit is more than credit repair. That's a fraction of what credit is. You know. You know, you get all that you hear all that you go, you different channels, and a lot of people are putting good things out. Hey, I respect everybody's game. Who's everybody out there who's got game and who's running a channel. Man, you guys are successful, right on, man. And you know what? I'm not hating. You know, I'm not hating on you. I look at, you know, I look at that and I look at, wow, you know, and I take little pieces of every single, you know, person, place, or thing that I feel is going to help me out, and I make it my own. You know, and I tell myself that little by little the subscribers will come, little by little the people will, you know, and it'll build. And I'm not looking. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I like monetization. I would like to get paid. I would like to get, but that's not, you know, I want to grow a channel because I want people to believe in me, to believe in, you know, when I say something, man, you know, it's solid. All right, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I may not give always the best advice, or not advice, but the best, you know, content, I guess, right? But it's going to apply to somebody, and it's going to help someone, you know? The credit involves everybody. This world, our economy, our country is built on credit, okay? Businesses right now, okay, they run on credit, all right? And so when you use that OPM word, which is other people's money, okay, don't take it out of content and don't make it about yourself. You personalize, that's when you're going to look into it and see all the bad in what that was and what's being said there. Other people's money, meaning if everybody uses other people's money, then everybody's going to win. Okay, this would be an economy that would be unlike anything else in the world. Okay, if everybody used other people's money, that means you could depend on other people's money. you could depend on the bank, and the banks could depend on you. They can bank on you that you're their small bank, but you're the what's going to keep them in business. You know what I mean? That's what perfect credit scores do to the banks. You know, they're low interest. They make the banks no money in that sense. You know, where interest and stuff, they get dollar for dollar pretty much, but it's insurance that the chances they're going to take on people of defaulting, the perfect credit scores, they're going to be the ones that keep them afloat. That's why perfect credit scores have the funding, have all that coming. So I don't know how much more time I got. I don't want to keep this too long. I don't want to. So I'm just going to say it like this. I'm going to end it like that. What do I got to say about the credit game? It's an awesome program, and anybody that invests into that is investing into their future. Really, that's the way I look at it. Okay, so you know, if I'm going to be the one to be the sword in your eye, or you know, in your thoughts of wanting to see this company in court, this man in court, and you know, because you're not happy and you guys are going to put a bunch of lies. Well, guess what, man? I'm a client just like you, and I'm going to oppose what you're saying, bro, because I don't agree with the things that I'm hearing, because I read the same contract, I bought the same program. So what's up with all this? The dude stole from you, promised you something, there's elite this, elite that. Come on, man. Have some accountability, you know. I don't even want to dog on you, you know, Crusader. I'm not even going to sit here and talk shit about you. And my mask is off. This is who I am. You know what I mean? I don't need a bunch of followers to fucking hate on you. You know, I'm just talking out because you wanted to speak with him out here. Well, guess what? I'm speaking to you out here so everybody can hear too, you know? I'm not, you know, you're better than that. And you might be upset about that, so I'm going to speak to you, man. If you're upset because something happened in your credit, you can't fix your credit, or you bought into something because you wanted to get your credit fixed. This goes to any one of you that, you know, got this position, and, you know, you didn't get your credit fixed or whatnot, it wasn't done on time or whatnot. Call me. Call me right now. I'm going to put my number down. My number will be 805-419-5157. Give me a call. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Get at me. I will help you out. I will help you out in fixing your credit. I won't teach you how, if that's what you want to learn. I will do it myself, okay? And I'll make that, what's been bothering you, into a right, okay? I'll make it into a right. And I'll take the business. And you know what? I'll make it affordable as fuck. And I'm not out to get your money, bro. I'm out to get paid because my family's got to eat. I have to eat. I have to put food on the table. Of course I am. Who am I gonna? I'd be the phony if I sat here and I acted like if I didn't want your money. Of course I want your money, but I want to be able to go to sleep at night and think to myself, you know what? I can go to bed at night because knowing the money I got here was well earned. And I helped that person today. And I'll help that person tomorrow. And the next day. Alright? So, I'm talking to you, man. If you need the help, again, if you need the help, I will help you. Alright? I will help your credit. And that goes to anybody who feels, you know, because I'm just going to say it like it is, okay? To get up here and talk about and get people to think in their head about how bad a person is or how bad this company is, right? And at the end of the day, try to sell the same shit. Try to sell your product after, because at the end of the day, bullshit that you guys aren't trying to sell something. Every single one of you at the end of the day is trying to sell something. You're trying to get monetized. You're trying to get money. You're trying to get paid. Okay, you're trying to get your money back, maybe, I don't know, on somebody else's. But think about it. Defamation of character is not going to help you guys out in your case. I'm just saying, that's wrong. Like, there's no etiquette in that. Be entrepreneurs. You guys are on here on YouTube, that's entrepreneurship. There's etiquette in that, man. Build your brand, build your name. Don't build it off of hating on, you know, somebody else, man. It just looks weak. It's garbage. It's pathetic, man. And I take, you know, my hat's off to you guys that are out there giving your speeches and you know, giving your like that prison dude, Wes or whatever, you know. I think he's loud, but dude, I think the dude, I mean, hands off to you, you know what I mean? And hands off to all you guys that are out there doing it and public speaking and motivation. The world needs more people like you, because it's what keeps people on these channels. They want to come in here and they want to hear something that it keeps them in. So, you know, we're out here trying to help you guys. You know, I am part of the inner circle. You know, and I just, you know, I'm facing and dealing my own shit, my own problems. And guess what? I'm not going to sit here and say, you guys don't look at me and say, well, why? I'm negative in my bank account. How about that? I put it out there to the world. You know what I mean? Am I blaming him? No. Okay? Can I fix that? Yeah. Am I going to wait for it to go and cut? No, I'm not going to do all that because I can. I could wait. That's just the confidence that I have now of the knowledge that I know in credit repair. Okay? That I can make it all go away and fix it just as easy. But no, I'm not trying to do that today. I'm not that type of person. Maybe I was yesterday, but I'm not that person today. Yeah. And I have a thing of my past, and I made mistakes, and I live up to my mistakes. But today, I'm not that person. Today I'm a different person with a different mentality, and I'm trying to better myself. So I'm trying to go back into my bank, and I'm trying to say, hey, thank you guys for the patience. And you know what? I'd like to continue relationships like this, and that's with every single person, because every single person hits their rock bottom at sometimes, all right? I made decisions quick. I made the right decisions, thank God, though. I invested into put my money in the right spots. I didn't go and buy a bunch of garbage. I mean, everybody got off on the PPPs. Everybody did all that, but I'm just saying, when the money was over, what's going on now? So, let me help you, and we can help each other. You can help me by giving me a subscription. You can help me by giving me some thumbs up, give me some comments. Let's show YouTube that, hey, you know what? You want to hear more with what I got? What I got for you? I got a lot. Okay, I got a lot. And usually at the end of all my videos, I want to give you guys something that has to do with credit. Okay, so let's just put it like this. Okay, just close. You guys gotta do your research on LexisNexis, SageStream, Innovis. To people who don't know what those are credit agencies. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that the foundation of credit repair starts right there. All right, it starts right there and it ends right there. Okay, those. So just I'm gonna give you